Welcome to this week at AVS, and firstly, a Happy New Year to everybody in our community. It's great to be back in the building and seeing students returning to school. This week started on Monday with a whole staff training event. We had an external speaker come into school to work with staff on trauma-informed practice. Really thought-provoking session which will help us to identify those students who are struggling and perhaps where they've had adverse childhood experiences that impact on their behaviour, and thinking about ways in which we work with them to get the best out of their learning journey with us. Students this week have received our updated copy of our Avon Valley Way. This is an important document which goes through what we're about as a school, including our vision and our values, and also the basic expectations and everything that we do as a school. We've also sent this out to parents so that you've got a ebook, flip book, so that you can see exactly what's in our Avon Valley Way, which we hope will help consistency of expectations for our students around the school. I've been delivering assemblies this week to students from years 7 to 10, and I've got 11 on Monday as well. We have been looking in the assembly at the importance of motivation and mastering world-class basics. Looked at research around motivation and how intrinsic motivation that comes from within, being more powerful and longer lasting and sustainable, and also looking at mastering the basics in the subjects and the interests that our students have, and how important those basics are, particularly when we're under pressure in pressurised situations. Really well received by the students, and certainly had students speak to me about what their ambitions are for this year and how they might go about achieving that with their motivation and mastering the basics. Important message to parents and students in year 10 and 11. In February, we've got our next round of mock exams from the 3rd to the 14th of February. Year 10 will have mock exam in English literature, so they'll need to be prepared for that. And year 11 will have exams in all subjects. It's really important that they prepare for those exams because it allows our teachers to identify gaps in learning and then look at how they change and adapt their lessons and curriculum to fill in those gaps. So if parents can make sure that students are revising for those exams, and also make sure that they turn up on the day in full uniform. Thank you. We're having a focus on punctuality this term, making sure that students get to lessons on time. We've now introduced 4 minutes of discrete movement time between each lesson, which gives students plenty of time to get to their next lesson on time. And if a student is late for a lesson, then they will receive a demerit for that, and will have -2 points from their reward shop. We hope that this will help students to see the start of every lesson, which is really important to frame the lesson for their learning. Thanks for watching this week's episode of This Week at AVS. If you want to keep up to date with everything that's happening across the school, please don't forget to hit a like and subscribe, and you will get to find out what's happening at the amazing Avon Valley School.